We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Seven o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, David Dahl.
David Dahl.
First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. Now the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop,
Now here's the pitch.
Segura.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fouled off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Bruce is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rizzo.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moustakas has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit to third. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Andrelton.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Rosario calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Dahl. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nola has a play, 1 down. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting ninth, the center fielder. Number
He'll go
16,
after the first pitch and
Jake
bounce it into foul territory.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And this is taken outside for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Cespedes. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
Ball one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Heading out toward shallow right. Cespedes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath after spitting on that changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jay Bruce is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Aye.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Marisnik on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Number 44, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The right
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cespedes.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. And he popped him up. Segura ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the veteran DH, Neil Walker.
Hitter, Neil
Fouled off.
Walker.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
In now, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
No strike.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
That one's in there, 3-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's running. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping into the box, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Real Muto. Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman,
David
number
Robertson
44,
comes on now, and he'll
Anthony
take over with nobody
Rizzo.
out in inning number 7.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Bruce, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And another foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Left fielder, Andrew.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in, J.D. Davis. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Davis goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. In a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
Adam Hazley.
Davey Grion is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Grion.
Fouled off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope. I got 2-1 the count.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And the count will be full. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. And late reactions, and they got him. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, David Dahl. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Now here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Strike, the count.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
One strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Adam Morgan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Adam Morgan.
From the belt, the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there. Big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Dahl makes a break from first, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Robertson pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The loss goes to Justin Verlander.